I think we might be.
Going live from the dining table.
Hello! Can everybody see me? Hi! Can you all see me? I'm sure you can. I hope you can. Well, I just want to introduce myself. My name is Jane Danson, and obviously a lot of you will know me from Coronation Street. And I'm here tonight to support the Leanne Foundation because of the storyline that I'm experiencing in Coronation Street. I'm sure many of you have watched it, but as you know, Oliver, Leanne's little boy, is about to be diagnosed with mitochondrial disease. And sadly, it's an illness that isn't kind of widely known about. So I'm here tonight to spread some awareness and hopefully have a little bit of fun along the way. So if you want to send me some messages, I'll give you a shout out. We'll do the quiz. We'll obviously stop for the NHS clap just before 8, and then we'll whiz back at about 5 past and we'll carry on the quiz. So yeah, I'm really, really thrilled to be part of this. It's a storyline that Coronation Street will be exploring for quite some time. And I know there are a lot of families out there who are sadly going through this and experiencing it with their children. And there's a lot of young adults experiencing this too. So we're here to support and hopefully spread some awareness of this awful condition. But in the meantime, let's have some fun. So I'm going to give a few shout outs. I'm going to have to put my specs on because I'm getting a bit older and I can't see the words. So first of all, I'd like to say hello to Susanna Folds. She's an adult who's suffering with mito, but she's a warrior. So hi, Susanna. I hope you're well. I hope you're managing to enjoy the sunshine. It's been really hot today, isn't it? Also, happy birthday to Lily, who is, to Lily's cousin, Sam, who is 21 tomorrow. 21 feels like a long time ago for me. I'll be 42 this year, which is quite scary. Hello to Linda and Alan Jenkinson, who are huge Lily Foundation fans. Their daughter Michelle is the fundraising manager. So hi guys, thanks for joining in tonight. Who else have we got? I'd like to say a massive hello to the Vickery family. They're big supporters of the Lily Foundation, inspired by Arthur, who has mito disease. So thank you for your support. Thank you for joining in. And hopefully I won't mess it up because I've never done this before. So get your pens and papers ready, get everything sorted. And if you fancy a little drink, I've got mine, because I'm a little bit nervous. Obviously drink responsibly, but I've got my drink, so hopefully it'll get me through without too many mistakes. So, shall we get going? Maybe I should just check I'm doing this right. Am I doing this right? Okay, you can see me. Okay. Oh, another quick one. Can I say hi to Fred and Sally Burley, their grandparents of a mito warrior who is Reese. So hello to you as well. Hi to everybody who is, my husband is showing me pictures of myself, which is very distracting. Hello to everybody. I'll do a few more shout outs as we go along because we're here for quite some time. But shall we have a go? Oh, somebody's saying, Rob, make a cameo. That's my husband, in case anybody doesn't know. He's dotting around the house. Very distracting, you know. Do you want to say a quick hello to everybody?
Hi, Sally.
This is Rob, who's in his hat,
hi, guys.
as always. And my youngest son, Sam. He might help me a little bit. Give him a wave, Sam. What's up? He might do a little bit of helping with the questions later on. Before we start the quiz, shall we just have a few more messages? Oh, can you say hi to the robbers? Hi, robbers. Yeah, thank you for your support.
Hi, robbers.
Meg. Hi, Meg. Thanks for joining us tonight. Oh, we've got loads of people checking in. This is fantastic. A special shout out to the moose hunters as well. There's lots of them. So thank you guys for joining in. It means the world. Right. Without further ado, should we get cracking? Because we've got quite a few to go through before the 8 o'clock clap. And I've whittled on for 5 minutes already. Okay. So have you got your pens and your paper at the ready? Rob, will you stop laughing? They're laughing at me. Get your pens and papers ready. Make sure you've got your drinks. Make sure you don't need a wee, because that would be a nightmare. And then we'll get cracking with the first round, which is general knowledge. Really helping that my husband's laughing his head off in the corner. I might have to send him out. I look like I'm reading the news, don't I?
Technical support.
He's my technical support because I'm not very good at this kind of thing, but I'm doing my best. So, are we all ready? Are we ready? Shall I look? Yes, it looks like everybody's ready. Oh, hi, Eliza. That's my niece, Eliza Jones. Thanks for checking in, guys. Right. Are we all ready? I think I've given you enough time now. I think we're going to start. Okay. So we're going to start with general knowledge. So Question 1. In the well-known sentence containing every letter of the English alphabet, what did the quick brown fox jump over? It's 2 words. Okay, so do you want that question again? It's quite a long one, that one, wasn't it? Let's try that one again. In a well-known sentence containing every letter of the English alphabet, what did the quick brown fox jump over? Okay, I'll give you a couple of seconds to answer that one. I actually didn't know that one. I'd never heard of it. Right, now I think this one's fairly easy, but it might catch you out. True or false? Bulls dislike the colour red. Have a think about that one. True or false? I'm sure you don't need that one again, but I'll give it you anyway. True or false? Bulls dislike the colour red. Okay. Next question. Oh, my phone's going nuts. And people don't realise I can't read and read 2 things at once. Okay, great. So, question number 3. In a family gathering, what sort of relation would be your male nibbling? I don't think I've ever heard of this one. So here it is again. In a family gathering, what sort of relation would be your male nibbling? So write that one down. Now, I think there'll be quite a lot of you out there who know this one. This one is quite a good one. Which comedy team used to ride a funny-looking bike called the Tandem? Do you want that one again? Which comedy team used to ride a funny-looking bike called the Tandem? Okay, we're already on question 5. Which part of Donald Trump's body has been mocked by some people for allegedly being small? I'm sure you know that. I'll give you it again though. Which part of Donald Trump's body has been mocked by some people for allegedly being small? Okay, right. This is a tricky one, I think. This might catch a few of you out. This one is question number 6. One Direction is known for being the runner-up in the X Factor in 2010. Wow, that long ago. But who came first? Okay, so One Direction were the runners-up of the X Factor in 2010, but who came first? Can you remember? Rob didn't get it when I tested him before. Okay, moving on to number 7. Where are we? Number 7. In which month of 1914 did the First World War begin? And I've got to confess, I actually didn't know that, I'm ashamed to say. Maybe I should do a little bit of homework with the boys. Not homeschooling, though, it's hell. Okay, right. Shall we have a little pause? Because I'm really conscious of the time. It's just gone 10 to 8. And obviously we might have to pop out and bang our pots and pans in a few minutes. But I'm just going to read some of these comments that are coming in. Oh, somebody's repeated the question. I will repeat them again later. Hi, Louise. I'm rubbish at quizzes. I don't believe you for a second. Who else have we got? Who else have we got here? Hello, Steve, the Boyle family. How are you doing? Hope you're well. Oh, so many people. You know, it's so lovely. I've got so many friends and family who are checking in tonight. You know, lots of family that we've not seen for a while. And I've even got family from America who are checking in as well. So thank you. Hi, Barry. Hi, Laurie. Thank you so much for joining us. It means a lot. Who else have we got here? Oh, the Smith family. Hi. Sadly, they have mito babies. Oh, sending you lots of love. Thank you so much for the support, and hopefully you're getting a lot of support too. Who else have we got here? Oh, there's Deborah. That's a friend of mine, Deborah. Hey, Debs, thanks for joining in. Wow, these questions are going up so fast. Hello, Neil from Nottingham. Is that the Waymans? Yeah, the Waymans. Hi, hope you're well. Kay. Oh, that's Kay Neil. Oh, that's family as well. Hi. Oh, we've spread the word tonight. That's great. Oh, hello, Team Tizzy. Our daughter's mito appeared in the very same way as Oliver's, aged 18. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm hoping that, as I know that a lot of you are going through this, it's very sad and it's very hard. But I really hope that we tell our story really well, and hopefully with compassion and understanding to you families out there who are going through this. When I met with Liz from the Lily Foundation several months ago now, she told me about her story. And being a parent of 2 boys myself, I can't even imagine how that must feel. Hopefully it's something that most of us won't have to go through, but to all of you guys that are going through it, we're doing all we can to kind of get the word out on Coronation Street. And as I said a bit earlier, it will go on for quite some time. So the more we can kind of spread the word, hopefully, we can get some more kind of support out there, because I know that with everything going on with COVID at the moment, hospices and small charities are really sort of struggling. And I think, and I know a lot of people who work for hospices, and I know that their funds have been reduced, and in some cases they've had to close. And I know that charities such as the Lily Foundation are also feeling the pinch as well. So that's why we're doing this tonight. If you can, it would be really, really helpful if you could visit the site. And look, I know everybody's asking for cash at the minute, and I totally appreciate it. If you can't, that's fine. But to take part in this quiz, if you could just maybe donate a couple of quid, you know, half a pint, and a packet of crisp, that's what it would be. And if everybody did that, the Lily Foundation would just get that little bit of extra cash to help them along their way and help support these families going through this. So that's why we're here tonight, along to have a bit of a laugh and a giggle as well. That's the main reason we're here. So if you can check out the site, that would be an enormous help. And we'd be so, so grateful. So thank you if you've already done that, but please check in on the website after the quiz. Let's read some more messages. Oh, the Bailey's family are here. Oh, there's so many people to shout out to. This is fantastic. Shout out to all the supporters. Take great pride in the fundraising. We're loving the quiz already. Thank you so much. Oh, the link is on the Lily Foundation. I've just pushed up the link. If you can check that out at some point, scroll up or down, you'll find it, and that will take you to their website. Who else? Oh, Harry Bishop. Oh, hi Harry, how are you doing? And I'm sure your mum Melanie's watching as well. Yeah, watching, that's right, isn't it? Taking part. Who else have we got? Oh, there's so many. These messages going up so quickly, I can hardly keep up. Hello to the Blake girls. Hi girls, how are you doing? Oh, and also a really big shout out to Matt and Isabella, to Forest. Hi, thank you for joining us. Thank you to everybody for joining us. I'm going to go through as many as I can because I know the clap is coming up really soon. So big shout out to Stephen Horn. Happy 18th. Oh, I loved being 18. I had a big party with all my pals who were all joining us tonight. We had a great night. It was fab. Oh, who else? Oh, somebody said there, Team Michelle Connor. Probably sort of struggling with some of these questions. Sorry about that. Hi, Jane. That's from Jacob. Hi, Jacob. Hi, Daisy. Oh, they're going up so quick. I'm really sorry if I've not said hi to everybody. My son's helping me out, pointing to all of them. Shout out to my wife, Vicky, who has helped research your storyline with the lovely, oh, hi, Vicky, with the Lily Foundation. Thank you so much. The research has really helped me a lot. Happy birthday, Claire. Right, I'll do 2 more. Team James, Mito Warrior. Hi to you. Hi to Jess and Lucy. And thank you, Patricia, with love from Portugal. Thank you for joining us. Okay, guys, it's coming up to 8 o'clock, so maybe we should all bob out and do our clap for tonight. We're coming up for 8 o'clock, so let's say we'll be back in 5. I'll leave you all on live. Chance to go outside, have a clap, go to the loo, grab a drink, and we'll carry on with round 2. See you in a minute. Right. Ah, hello, back. The rain stayed off. Everybody back yet, or shall I wait a bit longer? I'll give you a couple of minutes to get back in from outside. Hope it's not raining where you guys are. Looks like it's going to rain. No rush. All get relaxed. Grab yourself a drink. Hi, Stanley, age 9. Thank you for checking in. That's really good. Hi, Nance. Shout out to Nance. How you doing? Hope you're okay. Hi, Jill Andrew. Hi, Auntie Shirley. Hope you're well. Thanks for checking in. Oh, there's so many messages. This is fantastic, guys. I'm so glad. I was worried that nobody would turn up. Who have we got here? So many people are sending messages. Hi to the Thoughts from Redford. Hi, Claire Wright. Hi to everybody taking part this week in memory of Jacob Wright. Jessica's mum and dad are here. Oh, my dog's barking now. Sorry about that. Who've we got? Who've we got here? Hi, Brett Carroll. He said, thanks for taking on such a big story and spreading the word. My son, also named Oliver, suffers from mitochondrial disease. Thank you. I'm so sorry to hear that. We'll do all we can for you and all the families. Hi, Emma Wilson. Hi, Claire Tranter. Hi to all the Wilsons, in fact. Somebody said, it's Meg. She said, put Millie the dog on. Millie's sulking because I'm not giving her any chews. She's always hungry. She's a Labrador. And wherever I go, she just always wants food. I just thought she loved me loads, but no, she just wants food. The Scottish mob are here. Jessie Newell, hi. Hope you all good. Hope you're enjoying the quiz so far. A shout out to all the Mito Warriors, Amber and Connor Team Jones. Hi, guys. Thanks for checking in tonight. So my son stood in front of me and I can hear myself. Please turn that down. Oh. He's better at technology than me, though, that's for sure. Hi, Laura. I have mitochondrial disease. Thanks for spreading awareness. My pleasure, darling. Shout out to Paul. I don't know how to say this. Jabowski, who is playing in Norway, a brother to Laura, a Mito warrior. Hope I pronounced that right. Hi, Frida Cook and the Cook family. My son Sam's just said, sorry for embarrassing you. I wouldn't expect anything else, Sam. Hi, Caroline Gascoigne. Caroline Gascoigne, hi. Thanks for checking in. Thanks, Chris. I'm really glad of your support. Thank you. That was Chris, who plays Peter Barlow. Very, very good friend of mine, and his wife, Caroline. Sending you both lots of love. Feel like I've not seen you in ages. So many people checking in. So many people. This is fantastic. Shout out for Bo the puppy. Hi, Bo. Sam, stop spamming me. He's spamming messages. It's not good. Sorry. Right. So we've done the first round of the quiz. So shall we find out the answers? Okay, let's find out the answers. Are you ready? Are we all settled? Right, here goes. So number 1 question was, in a well-known sentence containing every letter of the English alphabet, what did the quick brown fox jump over? And the answer is lazy dog, which I didn't know that one. It was news to me. But that was the answer to number 1, lazy dog. Second question, it's a true or false question. Bulls dislike the colour red. And we're often told this as a kid, aren't we? That, if you see a bull in a field, like, don't wear a red t-shirt because you'll attract their attention. But it is in fact false. I've learned something new again today. So that was number 2, true or false. Bulls dislike the colour red, and that is false. Okay, right. This might get a few of you. I'm not sure whether many of you will get this one because I'd never heard of it. In a family gathering, what sort of relation would be your male nibbling? And the answer is your nephew. So how many of you got that one right? I'd never heard of it. But yeah, it is in fact your nephew would be your nibbling. Okay, I'm sure a lot of you, especially those of us of a certain age, will get this one. Which comedy team used to ride a funny looking bike called the Tandem? And of course, that was the Goodies. I'm sure the Moose Hunters will definitely know that one. Okay, this is quite the fun one. Number 5. Which part of Donald Trump's body has been mocked by some people for allegedly being small well, we all know this, don't we? His hands, he's kind of got like really little hands, and he uses them a lot, doesn't he? He's quite expressive when he's doing all these talks. So the answer to number 5 was his hands. Number 6, this might catch a few of you out, like I said earlier. I wonder how many of you got this one. One Direction is known for being the runner-up in the X Factor in 2010, but who came first? And the answer is Matt Cardle, and I believe he had a number 1 selling album as well from that. Not heard from him for a while, but he had a great voice. I enjoyed listening to him. Right, number 7. We all really should know this, but I've got to hold my hands up. I didn't. And the question was, in which month of 1914 did the First World War begin? And it was, in fact, August. I tested Rob earlier and he said September. So he's quite good at history as well, but he got that one wrong. So I don't know how many of you got that right. So should we have a look? Should we see who's got this right? Nobody's written anything about getting the questions right. We've just got loads of shout outs here. Hi, Barbara. Hi to the dogs, Bonnie and Aston. Matt Cardle, Steve McKenzie got that right. Try not to write the answers on here because we'll figure out who's won later. So somebody said they got 0. Lucy got 0. 50-50 got 5 out of 7. Not too bad. Anna Leitman, 7 out of 7. Well done. Oh, some good scores here. Yeah. What's the set? Yeah. Oh, sorry. There's 8. There's actually 8 questions. I've missed one. Let's do number 8. it's going well. The final question of round 1. I got distracted by these two. What is the name of the second James Bond film?
I got this right.
And Rob did get this right. Rob, would you like to tell us what this one was? What was it?
Do you know it?
What is the name of the second James Bond film?
You're asking the question, not the answer yet. You haven't asked the question.
No, I'm doing the answers.
Oh.
Yes.
You asked that earlier.
Yeah, we're going over it. Do you know, I don't need his help after all. So the answer was, what was it, Sam?
Can I read it out?
No, come and read it out then.
Okay.
I'm sorry about this. I should have locked myself away in the attic. What was the answer, Sam?
Can I read it out?
So what is the name of the second James Bond film?
Can I read it out?
Yeah, you can read it out.
No, I don't want to go in front of the camera.
Okay, read it out then, because they're waiting.
From Russia with Love.
From Russia with Love. That's from Sam. Okay, so apologies for that. There were actually 8 questions. So how did you all do? You all did pretty well so far. 4 out of 8, not bad. Who else? Daniel Craig is absolutely quaking. Okay. Right, there's lots of messages coming through, so everybody's really like getting involved. This is great. My wife loves your husband. She's got good taste.
What's the name?
Big shout out to Akash, who's a massive fan. Hi Akash. There's so many people who Harry got 6 out of 8. Well done, Harry Bishop. That's fantastic. I think off round 1, everybody seemed to get about 6, so that's not too bad. We've got a few more rounds to go. Should we press on? The next round, a lot of you will like this one. Meg, especially you, this is the round for you, because I know that Meg is probably the biggest ever soap fan. Well, she's definitely the biggest Leanne fan, that's for sure. So let's kick off with some of the soap questions. Let me just double check my messages to make sure that everything's okay. Oh, so many more shout outs to do.
Shout out to you, please.
Just to let you know that Steve is the one putting the answers up, so that's fine. I thought it was just somebody just telling all the answers. That's fine. I'd like to do a birthday shout out to Nana Iris, who is 94 today. Wow. She's a huge Corrie fan, and she's watched every single episode since it started. Wow. That's almost 60 years worth of episodes. Actually, 60 years on December the 9th this year. So happy birthday, Nana Iris. That is a bit of a milestone, isn't it? 94. Congratulations. Okay. Right. Shall we crack on with the soaps round? Here we go. Question 1. Which character spoke the first line in the very first episode of EastEnders? Oh, that was a while ago, wasn't it? I think that was probably early 80s. I'm sure a lot of you will remember this. It was quite an iconic moment, that. I think EastEnders was, I think it's fair to say, it was born because of Coronation Street. Coronation Street had obviously been running for quite some time at that point, and then EastEnders came along in the slightly more modern era, and has been going ever since. So yeah, the question was, which character spoke the first line in the first episode of EastEnders? Sam, stop pointing. He's so distracting. Sorry about that. Okay, now I'm not sure if this is right, this question, but I'm going to go with it anyway. Which Coronation Street character made their first appearance in 1974 and is the 4th longest serving cast member? So that's quite a toughie for the younger ones. But think of all the people who've been in the show a while. 1974, and is the fourth longest serving cast member. Okay. In which soap did the future Doctor Who companion Mandip Gill play Phoebe McQueen from 2012 to 2015? Do you want that question again? In which soap did future Doctor Who companion Mandip Gill play Phoebe McQueen from 2012 to 2015? I bet Meg knows that one. Okay, question number 4. In 2019, which Emmerdale character discovered their long-lost father was a wrestler called Bear Wolf? And that was question number 4. I'll give you that one to you again. In 2019, which Emmerdale character discovered their long-lost father was a wrestler called Bear Wolf? Okay? Right, number 5. Now, this is a toughie, this one. I didn't know this one, but again, a few people of a certain age might remember this. I remember the programme. Number 5, which American soap featured the lives of 4 married couples living in a cul-de-sac called Seaview Circle? Have a little think about that one. You'll kick yourselves if you don't know it, because it's one of them that once you hear it, you go, oh yeah, of course it was that. Okay, number 6. This, especially for all the Corrie fans, you can't get this one wrong. Which actor played gentleman escort Louis Archer in Coronation Street? Now, that wasn't that long ago, and I remember this character came and went over a period of a few years. But yeah, he had a grisly end not that long ago, so that might give you a little clue there. Okay, moving on to number 7. Which future star of the Avengers movie franchise played Kim Hyde in Home and Away? Now, I do know this because I used to watch him in Home and Away. So I'll give you that one to you again. Which future star of the Avengers movie franchise played Kim Hyde in Home and Away? Okay? Okay, number 8. Now, this one really caught me out. I was... am I all right there, Rob?
Just, what are you looking at the thing?
Yeah. He's saying to me, am I looking at the camera? It's because I've got a lazy eye. I look like I'm looking over there, but I'm not. I've got my glasses on. It's all good. Okay, so number 8.
I wasn't going to say.
In the famous 1980s Dallas cliffhanger, who did actually shoot JR? Now, I got this one wrong earlier. So have a little think about that one. I mean, it was quite a long time ago now, but it was brilliant, wasn't it? I remember staying up late and kind of watching the TV through the poles in the banister, trying to watch the TV because it was way past bedtime. But me and my sister absolutely loved it. So I'll give you that one quickly again. In the famous 1980s Dallas cliffhanger, who did actually shoot JR? Ooh. Okay, so that's the end of that round. I'd just give you a couple of minutes just to go over your answers and make sure that you're happy with what you've written. Maybe you're doing a bit of conferring if you're in a team. Let's do a few more shout outs. Oh, please read them again. Oh, can you slow down? Sorry, I'm a bit excited. I'll slow down just for you. I'll give them all again if you want. Do we want them again? Okay, let's have them again then, because I don't want anyone to miss out. And if I am going too fast, I do apologise. I'm just getting excited, I think. Okay, let's have them again. Soap round. Which character spoke the first line in the very first episode of EastEnders? So that was question 1. Is that enough time? Okay. Number 2. Which Coronation Street character made their first appearance in 1974 and is the 4th longest serving cast member? So that was 1974 and the 4th longest serving cast member. Okay. And number 3, in which soap did future Doctor Who companion Mandip Gill play Phoebe McQueen from 2012 to 2015? Have you got it now? And number 4, in 2019, which Emmerdale character discovered their long-lost father was a wrestler called Bear Wolf? Okay, that's quite a hard one. Well, it is if you don't watch Emmerdale, but maybe you do. Okay, number 5. Which American soap featured the lives of 4 married couples living in the cul-de-sac Sea View? Okay. Oh, sorry, Sea View Circle. I covered it up with a paper. Number 6. Which actor played gentleman escort Louis Archer in Coronation Street? And number 7. Which future star of the Avengers movie franchise played Kim Hyde in Home and Away? Okay, that's the end. Oh, no, one more. I keep doing this. I keep thinking there's 7, there's 8. Okay, last one in the soap round. In the famous 1980s Dallas cliffhanger, who did actually shoot JR? I'd be really interested to see who gets that one right, because I got it spectacularly wrong. Okay, so just to warn you that the next round, and the Moose Hunters will like this, is the sports round. So I'm hoping you get them all right, guys. But we'll do a few more little shout outs to see how everybody's getting on so far. Hi, Will Thorpe, how are you doing? Hi to your sister Leah. Hi, Leah. Hope you're all right. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, Rebecca. She wants Rob to watch. Rob, please watch tonight. Rob's watching. He's watching. There's loads of people talking about the questions. Shout out to Lily. Oh, hi, Lily, who's also a mito baby. Mwah, sending lots of love to you and your family. Hi, Hannah. Hi, Rebecca. I'm glad you're all loving the quiz. This is lovely to hear, especially daunting sometimes, you know, when you come out of your comfort zone and you're not doing something that's massively familiar to you, but the response is lovely and it's really spurring me on. So that's really, really nice. Thank you so much. Oh, do you know what's really surprising? The amount of people who are mito families. Big shout out to Max. Hi there, Max, and your family. There's so many of you out there, and I really didn't know this. That makes me quite sad that I didn't know something that people were, so many people were going through. But it's really lovely of you to join in tonight, when I know sometimes it'll probably be very hard for you to kind of interact with things like this, with what you're going through. But thank you so much. Hi to everybody. You're all being amazing. These comments are going up so fast I can hardly read them. I've got lots of messages on my phone as well. Okay. Loads of people. Nana Iris has just sent a little thumbs up picture, which is lovely. That's great. Oh, guys, this is amazing. There's so many people here. It's quite overwhelming, actually. I was worried that nobody would turn up. So I'm glad that you have. You've made my night a little bit easier, that's for sure. Okay. Oh, this is lovely. Hi, bro. My bro's tuned in. Hi, Paul. Hope you're okay. Everybody's just saying lovely things, which is great. Anyway, enough of that. Let's crack on. Where are we up to? We're up to the sports round, I said, didn't I? Okay. Right. Here we go. Are we ready? I'll just have a little slurp. I keep getting dry. Right. Okay. Right. Here we go. Question 1 in the sports round. The Grand National is arguably the most famous national hunt race in Great Britain. In which village is this equestrian race over 30 obstacles held? Let's have a little think about that one, but I'll give it you again. The Grand National is arguably the most famous national hunt race in Great Britain. In which village is this equestrian race over 30 obstacles held? So where is it? Where does it take part from? So hopefully you'll know that one. I'll give you a couple of seconds. I'll have another drink. It's very warm today, isn't it? And that's why I'm so thirsty. Okay. Are we ready for question 2? Okay. This is a good one. Which South Korean football club were forced to apologise this week after fans accused them of using sex dolls to fill empty stands at its second game of the K-League season? Can you imagine that? Shall I give you that one again? Which South Korean football club were forced to apologise this week after fans accused them of using sex dolls to fill empty stands at its second game of the K-League season? I wonder if many people will know that one. We'll soon find out, I suppose. Okay, number 3. For all you golfers out there, so that's all of the Moose Hunters. I know you all like a good game of golf. You've got to get this one right. Which golfer has won the most major championships in his career? Have a little think. Rob got it wrong. I'll give you that one again. Which golfer has won the most major championships, put my teeth in his career? I think that's quite hard because I'd never heard of the golf. Not that I'm a big golfer, but, you know, Rob has it on the telly all the time. I can't turn it off sometimes. And you know what else he does? He has Sky Sports on a loop all day on a Saturday. And one day I thought, I'm sure I've heard this story before. I didn't realise it was on a loop and they just say the same thing over and over again. But we've not had a lot of sport going on recently, so that's been a bit of a sigh of relief, in all honesty. Okay, pressing on with number 4. In the judo discipline for the Paralympic Games, what does the red circle on an athlete's gi mean? So I'll give you that one again. You might need to have a little think. In the judo discipline for the Paralympic Games, what does the red circle on an athlete's gi mean? Okay, I'm going to pause for a second to just see how we're all getting on. Oh, here we're getting on. Oh, there we go. What does the red circle? Yeah, yes, Steve, that's what I mean. Oh, you're doing the questions. Okay. Oh, I like your wallpaper. Oh, thank you. It looks quite nice. Jane, do you want 4 sambucas buying from Meg? Oh, no, I hate sambucas, Meg. I know you like them, though. Okay. Oh, sorry. Answers.
2.
We're going to... Oh, tell Jane she's forgot the answers to round 2. Oh, we'll do them in a minute. It's okay. It's all good. I've had a few slurps of wine. Right. So where were we? Number 5. In cricket, who was the most successful Pakistan captain? Now, do you need a clue? He went on to become a politician. Okay, so I'll give you that one again. In cricket, who was the most successful Pakistan captain? And the clue is he went on to become a politician. Okay, number 6. Probably the most famous motorcycle road racer of all time. This Italian multiple world champion ran the number 46 on his motorcycle and is nicknamed the Doctor. Who is he? And I bet Chris Gascoigne will know that. And I think my brother might know that one as well. But I'm going to give it you again because it's quite a mouthful. So here we go. Probably the most famous motorcycle road racer of all time. This Italian multiple world champion ran the number 46 on his motorcycle and is nicknamed the Doctor. Who is he? Okay, number 7. Then we've got number 8, and then we'll do the answers to the soap round as well, because I forgot. Okay, so number 7. In rugby, which Scot is the Lions' all-time top point scorer? Okay, I'll do that one again, because I think I am going a bit fast. I'm sorry. In rugby, which Scot is the Lions' all-time top point scorer? I'm going to have another little drink. I'm so hot. Okay. And number 8. Which boxing promoter's favourite expression is only in America? Okay, so one final time for that one. Which boxing promoter's favourite expression is only in America? Okay, so that takes us to the end of the sports round. But as somebody quite rightly pointed out I didn't do the answers to the soap round, so I'm going to do that now for you. I feel like I'm reading the news. Okay. Are you all right there, Rob?
Just making sure people don't want you to repeat those questions.
Okay. I'm sure they don't want me to repeat them questions because I did say them twice. Okay, so and the questions are coming up at the side as well if you want to double check. So I'll just give you a couple of seconds just to kind of, excuse me, catch up with yourself, and then we'll read the answers to the soap questions, and then we'll also read the answers to the sports questions. I'll just double check everybody's okay on the phone. Okay, right. Okay, sorry, Claire, I'm going to do the soap round questions now. So are we all ready? Okay, so the soap questions round 1. Which character spoke the first line in the very first episode of EastEnders? Well, it was Den Watts, and the line was, "Cor, it stinks down here, don't it?" So that was the very first line. It was Den Watts, and the line was, "Cor, it stinks down here, don't it?" So I hope you all got that one. Number 2. Which Coronation Street character made their first appearance in 1974 and is the 4th longest serving character? Now, she's one of my faves, and it's, of course, Gail Platt, otherwise known as Helen Worth, who's a beautiful friend of mine. Yeah, she's definitely one of the longest serving characters, and she made her first appearance in 1974. Okay, next question, number 3. In which soap did future Doctor Who companion Mandip Gill play Phoebe McQueen from 2012 to 2015? Now, if you're a big Hollyoaks fan, then that's the answer. She was, of course, in Hollyoaks for them 3 years. I only knew that because I recognised the McQueen name. I don't really get the chance to watch Hollyoaks because I'm often at work myself, but we all see each other at soap awards and things, so we all kind of know of each other a little bit. Okay, next question in the soap round was number 5. Which American soap featured the lives of 4 married couples living in the cul-de-sac Seaview Circle? That was Knots Landing, and I really remember that. It was really a long time ago now, but I do remember watching that. It was a very, very, very famous soap back in the 80s. So the answer to number 5 was Knots Landing. Okay, number 6. Which actor played gentleman escort Lewis Archer in Coronation Street? Well, of course, it was the charmer himself, Nigel Havers, who came to a grisly end a couple of years ago. I think he had a heart attack, which was a bit unfortunate. But yeah, question number 6. Who played the gentleman escort Lewis Archer in Coronation Street? And that was, of course, the wonderful Nigel Havers. Okay, number 7. Which future star of the Avengers movie franchise played Kim Hyde in Home and Away? And that, of course, was Chris Hemsworth, who is now a mega star, isn't he? He was also very good in Home and Away. I think Deborah Wilbraham would have got that one right because I know she's a big Home and Away fan. So that was question number 7. Number 8. In the famous 1980s Dallas cliffhanger, who did actually shoot JR? Now, I wonder if you got this one right. The answer is Kristen Shepherd. Now, I got that one wrong. I thought it was Sue Ellen. I could have sworn it was Sue Ellen, but Rob got that one right. So that was number 8 in the soaps round. Right, let's just check everything's in order. Okie dokie. We'll just take a quick break before we move on to the next round. Just have a look at some more messages, see how we're doing. Are you all having a drink? I think we deserve it, don't we? We've been stuck in lockdown for so long that it's kind of the only thing to look forward to, isn't it, at the minute? But yeah, this is going down very nicely. Hope you're having a nice time, whatever you're doing. Hello, Richard and Linda. Hope you're all okay. Who else have we got here? Oh, you're all writing the answers down. How are we all doing with the quiz? How many answers are you getting right? How many did you get right in the soap round? Oh, 6 out of 8, not bad. Catherine, not bad. Who else have we got? Well, do you know, they're going up so fast, it's really difficult to read, and I've got my glasses on as well. Here we go. Oh, 8 out of 8 for Meg. I wouldn't have expected anything less there, Meg. You love your soaps, don't you? Oh, Paul Templar, I hope the sports round saves me. Oh, well, maybe that'll be your round. Rachel, 3 out of 8. Rachel Davis, never mind. Paula Jones, 7 out of 8. Yay, hooray. Paula Jones, I played a character called Paula Jones once in a kids show called Children's Ward when I just left school when I was 16. She came to a very unfortunate situation. She fell off a cliff and broke both her legs. It was awful. I never play characters who have happy endings. I always play people who are really miserable or, are victims of some horrible thing that's happened to them. But it's okay. I'm quite happy. It's all good. Who else have we got here? Andrew Smith, Helen. Hi, how are you doing? Who else have we got? Paula Jones is laughing. Shout out to Sarah Handy and Susan Morris. Hi. Both sadly suffering with mito disease. Sorry to hear that. Sending you lots of love. Okay. Shall we move on? How many more rounds have we got? We've done the sports.
The answers for sport.
Oh, we've got to do the answers. I keep forgetting the answers. I'm so excited. I just want to press through. So come on then, let's do the sports answers. Do you want to give me some shouts, Rob, for the sports answers? See if you know any. See if you get them right. Second time round. Okay, so the first question of the sports round. Are we ready? Got all our pens at the ready to mark them off? The Grand National is arguably the most famous national hunt race in Great Britain. In which village is this equestrian race over 30 obstacles held?
I know this.
Come and tell us what it is.
It's where my car was found after it had been nicked. It got dumped in Aintree.
It's Aintree. So all of those of you put Aintree, give yourselves a big tick there because that's the right answer. Okay, now this, I'll please tell me how many of you got this one right because this really cracked me up when I read it earlier. Which South Korean football club were forced to apologise this week after fans accused them of using sex dolls to fill empty stands at its second game of the K-League season? Do you know the answer? Well, the answer was FC Seoul. So that was number 2 in the sports round. And number 3, are we ready for number 3? We all ticked that one off. Do we need a bit of time to see whether we got that one right or not? Okay, I'll press on. Number 3, which golfer has won the most major championships in his career? And the answer, and I hope I pronounced this right, is Jack Nicklaus. And he's actually won 18 championships in his whole career. So that was number 3. Which golfer has won the most major championships in his career? And that was Jack Nicklaus, or Nicholas, or I think it's Nicklaus. Okay, number 4. In the judo discipline for the Paralympic Games, what does the red circle on the athlete's gi mean? It means that they are blind. So they would probably wear it on their arm, I would imagine. And yeah, that is question number 4. Okay, have we marked that one off? How are we all doing so far? Oh, Michelle, not out of naught in the no points in the sports round so far, but maybe you've got a couple more to go. Maybe you'll catch up now. Okay, so number 5 in the sports round. In cricket, who was the most successful Pakistan captain? And the clue was he went on to become a politician. And even I knew this one. It's Imran Khan. It's probably a long time ago now, but it doesn't actually feel like that long ago, does it? So that was question number 5, and the answer was Imran Khan. Okay, number 6. Probably the most famous motorcycle road racer of all time, this Italian multiple world champion ran the number 46 on his motorcycle and is nicknamed the Doctor. Who is he? Now, this is one of them questions you only know if you know. I definitely didn't know this. And his name is Valentino Rossi. So if you got that one right, well done, because I've never heard of him, to be honest. But for all you bikers out there, I'm sure you would know. Okay, number 7. Now, this one is a rugby question. So I am expecting quite a lot of you to get this one right. In rugby, which Scot is the Lions' all-time top point scorer? And the answer to that was Gavin Hastings. So if you've got Gavin Hastings, give yourself a massive tick. Before we come to the last question of the sports section, which is number 8. Which boxing promoter's favourite expression is, Only in America. Or it could be only in America. I don't know. But anyway, the answer is Don King. And even I've heard of him. So well done to you if you got Don King. Okay, let's take a little breather before we move on to what is probably the penultimate round. We've got 2 more rounds to go. How's everybody getting on? Oh, Dale, 7 out of 8. Boom, he says. Shout out to Alfie Butler. Hi, Alfie. Oh, who else is here? Sue Mole, 7 out of 8. How are the Moose Hunters doing? I've not seen your comments yet, and I know you're here. I'm hoping you did very well in that round, because obviously Bob would be very disappointed in you if you didn't, given that you're all very, very sporty, and leave your wives every year for a weekend to do that said sport. Anyway, how are we all doing? You're all doing really well in that round. 6 and 7s, not bad. 6 seems to be the kind of score that most people are getting. Lucy Pond did better than the last round. That's good. Hi Andrew Ride. Sorry. Hi to Betsy. Oh, hi Betsy. How are you doing? Lots of love. Who else have we got? The Foo Fighters got 6 out of 8. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, Eliza Jones, my niece, got 2 out of 8. Unfortunately, our walking encyclopedia is having to work. That's our other niece, Kate. She's obviously not there. Bad luck, guys. But thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for sticking with me, everybody. Team Blue Jays, 8 out of 8. I don't believe it. Well done. Some of them were quite hard, weren't they? Team Harry, say hi to Jan Gordon playing in France. Wow, that's exciting. You're actually in the future. I think you're about an hour ahead over there, aren't you? Thanks for checking in. Thanks, guys. Everybody seems to be enjoying it so far. Time's flying, isn't it? We're almost done, really. I thought that I know I was a bit quick at the start, but I've relaxed a little bit now, and all your feedback's really helped, and it's been quite fun, hasn't it? Okay, I think now we've all had a little break. Let's have a little slurp and we'll go on to the next round, which is 1-letter answer round. So good luck with this one. Okay, pens and papers at the ready again. We're nearly there, guys. We're nearly there. Okay, are you ready? So we just need a 1-letter answer for this one. So if you're not sure, just have a guess. Okay, number 1. Will Smith's character name in Men in Black? Ooh, it's quite a while ago now, isn't it? It was a great film, wasn't it, at the time? I think they kind of remade it recently, but didn't quite have the same impact for me. So I'll give you that one again. Will Smith's character name in Men in Black? Have a little think. Now, this one's really easy. Everyone's going to get this one. Number 2, a breakfast cereal brand. Special. And I know you all know that one. So at least you'll get 1 in this round anyway. Right, okay, number 3. First person pronoun. Okay, so that was number 3. First person pronoun. Okay, next question, number 4. What's the name of Chicago's rail system? I've got to be honest, I didn't have a clue. But we all know it's only 1 letter, so have a guess if you don't know. I'll give you that one again, sorry. What's the name of Chicago's rail system? I'll just do a little pause just to make sure everybody's up to scene. Yes, first person pronoun. Yeah, we've got that one. Okay, all the questions are coming up at the side in case I am going a little bit too fast. As I said before, I'm just a bit excited. Okay, so we'll move on. The next question. Name the popular 90s paranormal themed TV show, The Files. You all must know that one. An interesting fact, my husband actually appeared in an episode of this quite some time ago now, wasn't it, babe? What year was it?
1998.
1998. Wow, 22 years ago. So yeah, if you get a chance, go on YouTube, have a look.
No,
He said no, don't, but do. Okay, next one. What is the name of the character who supplies James Bond with his gadgets? Now, if you're a James Bond fan, you'll definitely know this. And I've got to say, since I've I was going to say Craig David. That's not right, is it? What's his name? Craig. Daniel Craig. That's the one. Oh, you know when you just have one of them moments in your brain, you think, oh, I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, Daniel Craig. Since he became Bond, I've actually quite enjoyed it. He's good, isn't it? And you know the films are good too. Okay, sorry. So I'll give you that one again. What was the name of the character who supplies James Bond with his gadgets? Okay. And the next question, number 7, almost there, guys. Stay with me. A mysterious antagonist in the Pokemon Black White. Ooh. So I'll give you that one again. A mysterious antagonist in Pokemon Black White. Now, my son, my eldest son, Harry, is a massive computer fan, and he loves Pokemon, and he didn't know the answer to that. So, again, if you're not sure, just have a guess. And the final question in this round, right, listen carefully to this one, because it's so obvious when you know. What is the BBFC certificate rating for movies with the description suitable for all? Okay, I'll give you that one more time. What is the BBFC certificate rating for movies with the description suitable for all? Now, we all know this because we all look on the back of DVDs and we go to the cinema, don't we, when we see it at the start, but I'm sure you'll get that one. Okay, so that brings us to the end of that round, which was the 1 letter answer round. So should we find out in a sec how you've done? I'll just check out everybody's still with me. Oh, we've got some great comments coming up, guys. It's really nice. Craig David for James Bond. Craig David obviously is very good as well at what he does, but I obviously got them mixed up, and I knew I didn't mean to. Sorry about that. Okay. Oh, Meg wants to see Rob as the next James Bond. Oh, hi, Aaron. Hi, that's my nephew, Aaron. How are you doing? Hope you're well. Not seen you in ages. Hannah G. Oh, my mum has just joined and said hi. Said it's Jane. Oh, said it's Jane. Hi. So many people coming on. This is fab. Oh, I'm sorry I was doing it wrong. Oh, don't worry about it. I've probably done a bit of it wrong as well. Alice Lomas, how are you doing? Oh, hi, sweetheart. I've not seen you for such a long time, but I'll come and see you as soon as all this is over. I hope you're okay. Who else have we got? Steve McKenzie. He's doing a great job with all these quizzes. Yes, absolutely. He's writing all the questions just in case I've gone too fast for you all. There's so many questions. I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed with all the messages. This is fantastic. Okay, it's all going well. Oh, that's a hi from Toronto. Calvin, hi. Wow. What time it is in Toronto? They're behind us, aren't they? So maybe it's early afternoon. Hi, Toronto. I know that in Canada, the big fans of Corrie, so thank you so much for checking in. This is great. Hi, Jessica Newell, and another Mito warrior. Wow. Can I just remind you guys that the Lily Foundation, the pub quiz, they've raised so much money. I've just read that they've raised an incredible £18,000 so far. But obviously, as I said earlier, the charities are suffering at the moment because obviously, you know, we're so respectful of the NHS and all the wonderful work they're doing. But we mustn't forget all the smaller charities and the hospices out there that need a little bit of help too. So just to reiterate what I said earlier, if you can at all, I'm going to do it as soon as I finish the quiz. If you can spare anything, it would be greatly appreciated. You know, even a couple of quid would make all the difference to the Lily Foundation and all the families that they help and support. So if you can, I know everybody's asking for things at the moment, but we would really appreciate it. And hopefully the Lily Foundation can carry on the fantastic work that they're already doing for all these families who are going through this. So thank you in advance. And please, if you can, we understand if you can't, but if you can, that would be great. Who else have we got here? Cameron Walker. Hi, how are you doing? Oh, so many people to talk to. Please say hello to my husband, Bruce Maddox. Hi, Bruce. Hope you're enjoying the quiz tonight. Oh, it's going quick again. My glasses won't keep up. I will donate £47.63 if you show your toaster. I hope that's not a euphemism for something else. I will quite happily show my dual-lit toaster for £47. But what else have we got in here? Lots of people saying that they're not great at general knowledge, but they're enjoying it. Please say hello to Nana Boom Boom. Hi, Nana Boom Boom. Are you taking part? Are you writing things down? Hope you're having fun. Harry Bishop's laughing. Right. I think we should move on, shouldn't we? Okay. Final round, guys. It's one of my favourite rounds. This one. I've got the questions earlier. Oh, did I do I didn't do the answers again, did I? I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's do the answers to the previous round. Okay, so the answers to the previous round, are we all ready? Was the 1-letter answer quiz. So number 1 was Will Smith's character name in Men in Black. Can you remember? Well, the answer was J. So that was question 1. Number 2, we should all get this one. A breakfast cereal brand, Special K. I'm hoping you all got that one right. So that was number 2, a breakfast cereal brand, Special K. Number 3, first person pronoun. Of course, that would be I. And that was number 3. So number 3, first person pronoun, I. And number 4, what's the name of Chicago's rail system? And that's L. Now, I've got to confess I didn't know that one. So that was number 4. What was the name of Chicago's rail system? L. Number 5 was name the popular 90s paranormal theme show, The Something Files. And of course, it was The X-Files. As I said earlier, my husband appeared in an episode called Triangle. And he filmed it in LA quite some time ago. And it was all shot on one shot, so there was no break in the scene. So I think it was quite terrifying for him. He didn't want to get his lines wrong and mess it all up for everybody else. So yeah, that was the answer to number 5. The popular paranormal themed TV show was, of course, The X-Files. Number 6, what was the name of the character who supplies James Bond with his gadgets? And of course, for all you Bond lovers out there, that was Q. That was number 6. So the answer to number 6 was Q. Number 7, a mysterious antagonist in Pokemon Black White. And I believe that's a game that you can get on the Nintendo Switch and all them sorts of things. And the answer to that question was N. I had no idea what that was. So that was number 7. And finally, number 8, what is the BBFC certificate rating for movies with the description suitable for all? And I think I'm right in saying it's a green triangle with U. So if you said U, you're absolutely spot on. So let's have a look. How are we all doing? There's a whole conversation going on about toasters here, so I'll move on. But how are we all doing on that round? How did we do? Oh, Deb, 5 out of 8, not bad. Andrew Smith, 7 out of 8. Katrine Moran, 6 out of 8. Oh, you all did quite well. Oh, Hannah G, 8 out of 8. Well done. Conversation Street, back in the game, 6 out of 8. Well done, guys. Wow. Not too bad. Oh, David is just put toaster. Okay, so just for you then, if I'm going to get £47 for the Lily Foundation, here is our toaster.
Glamorous assistant. My
glamorous assistant, Mr. Robert Beck. There you go. It's don't show it too much, babe. It needs a wipe. Okay. There you go. So £47, please. Thank you very much. Oh, Pokemon is our kryptonite. 8 out of 8 for Team Tizzy. And the last 2 rounds, oh, you might be doing quite well then. You might be the winners tonight. Hello to the Foskets and the McCulloch Pickerings on FaceTime. 6 out of 8. Well done, guys. Andrew and Sam Wilkinson, are you sober? Am I sober? Oh, yeah, I've only had a mouthful. I'm absolutely fine. I probably sound like I'm not sober, but I can assure you I am. I'm just giddy. Let's have a look. My phone is going mental. Okay, so where are we? Let's have a look. Hello to Dylan, who sadly lost his sister Tizzy 2 years ago, and she was 22 years old. So big hello to you. Hope you're all doing okay. 2 years, it's still quite raw, isn't it? 2 years, but sending lots of love. That's my dog Millie. She's just barking. Okay. I'd also just like to say a huge hello to all the mito mums out there who are going through what you are going through. you know, playing a character who is pretending is sometimes like, you know, quite eye-opening, and you realize that there are a lot of people going through this. I'm just pretending, and I know that a lot of you are really suffering. So big hello to you, sending you lots of love and strength, because I know it's really tough. So yeah, lots and lots of love to all of you guys. Okay, right. Now, I think we should probably do the last round because we're kind of running out of time. I've probably gone over a little bit. Sorry about that. Right, so the last round, if we all just get our pens and papers at the ready again, is music, which is quite a fun round. So here we go. Are we ready? Music, number one. I think a lot of you should know this. Reginald Kenneth Dwight is better known by what name? I think I know this one. I mean, I have got the answers in front of me, but I think I knew it anyway. Number two. Or would you like that one again? I'll give you number one again. Reginald Kenneth Dwight is better known by what name? I might give you a bit of time to think about that one because you'll kick yourself if you don't know. If you put the wrong answer and then you go, oh, of course. Okay, so number two. What was the name of Amy Winehouse's second and final studio album released in 2006, and it reached number one in multiple countries across the globe? So I'll give you that one again. What was the name of Amy Winehouse's second and final studio album released in 2006, and it reached number one in multiple countries across the globe? That was number two. Right, so for all of you Spice Girls out there, you might know the answer to this one. In which year did the Spice Girls release Wannabe? I always remember when I joined Coronation Street, we were like the second-hand Spice Girls because they kind of overplucked our eyebrows and dyed my hair to look like I'd done it myself, in sort of honour to Jerry. And that was around this time, so that might give you a clue. So that was number three. In which year did the Spice Girls release Wannabe? Okay. How's everyone doing? Oh, it's gone quiet. Okay, so the next question is, which song begins with the line, I thought love was only true in fairy tales? Apologies, I'll give you that one again. Which song begins with the line, I thought love was only true in fairy tales? And if you try and sing it, you'll get it. Okay, number five. Which famed British musician played a wizard singer in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire? Now, I didn't know this one, so I'm going to give you that one again. Which famed British musician, I can't speak tonight. Which famed British musician played a wizard singer in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire? And that was number five. Okay, moving on to number six. What is the name of Miley Cyrus's father? I think a lot of you will know this one. He's very well known. So that was number six. What is the name of Miley Cyrus's father? And number seven. What was the name of Tom Jones' first ever single? So that's probably quite a while ago now, isn't it? Maybe way back in the 60s. So that was number seven. What was the name of Tom Jones' first ever single? So many to choose from. He's had a lot of hits, hasn't he? And finally, final question of the evening is number eight. Which American singer stars as Ali in the 2018 film A Star is Born? And without a doubt, some of my favourite music ever in that film, because it's absolutely fantastic, and I'm sure a lot of you have seen it. So that was the final question. Which American singer stars as Ali in the 2018 film A Star is Born? And I'm sure a lot of you will know that one. Well, guys, that was really good fun. I know we've got to do the answers, but I really enjoyed it. It was lovely reading all your comments. I'm not going to finish, but my phone keeps ringing. I don't know who it is, so I'm just going to reject the call unless it's the charity. So I don't know whether to. No, I can't answer it because it might not be them. My phone's going mental. It's so hard to concentrate. What are you saying, Rob?
Repeat the question.
I could repeat the questions if you want me to repeat the questions. Do we need the questions again? Okay, I'll give them you really quickly. Okay, so I've got as much time in the world, so that's good. Okay, let's have them questions again, because sometimes music, it doesn't come to you straight away, does it? Okay, so let's try again. So number 1 was, Reginald Kenneth Dwight is better known by what name? And I know you know this, because it's going to be one of them. If you'll kick yourself if you get this one wrong. So Reginald Kenneth Dwight is better known by what name? Okay, that was question 1. Question 2, what was the name of Amy Winehouse's second and final studio album released in 2006? And it reached number 1 in multiple countries across the globe. I still can't say it. But that was question number 2. Question number 3, in which year did the Spice Girls release Wannabe? And it's a lot longer ago than you think, which makes me feel very old. Number 4, which song begins with the line, I thought love was only true in fairy tales? And that was number 4. And number 5, which famed British musician played a wizard singer in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire? Have you got that one? If you're a big Harry Potter fan, you'll know that one. I've only seen maybe two or three of the films. Okay, so the next question was, what is the name of Miley Cyrus's father? And that was number 6. Number 7, what was the name of Tom Jones' first ever single? And finally, number 8, which American singer stars as Ally in the 2018 film A Star is Born? Okay, so that's all the questions. That's all the music questions. That's the whole quiz finished. We're going to do the answers in a sec. I'm going to revert back to my little notice board here and see who we've got. Here we go. People are just concerned about the answers. Thank you, Jane. That's no problem at all. Hi, Graham. Hi, Graham, who's been a constant support to Rona. Sarah Povey, please say hi to Annabelle Hicks, Peter and Christina. Hi, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, thank you, Conversation Street. They've really enjoyed tonight and they've just donated 50 quid. So thank you so much. That is amazing. Amazing. Oh, thanks, guys. These messages are lovely. It's always really daunting when you've never done something before and you don't know what you're getting yourself into. But it's really nice reading all the little notes at the side. Oh, thank you, guys. This is great. Okay, right. I shall just check everything's okay. I'd like to say another hello to Esther, another Mito warrior, and also hello to Lucy, who sadly lost her son Aidan. So lots of love to you, lots of love to you all. Thank you for your support for the Lily Foundation, and thank you for tuning in tonight. Okay, right. I will carry on with the answers from the music round. So we're nearly there, guys. Find out how you've all done. So the first question was, Reginald Kenneth Dwight is better known by what name? And that was, of course, Elton John. I watched the film recently, Rocket Man, and I think they touch upon that in that, don't they? But yeah, so that was number 1, was Elton John. Number 2, what was the name of Amy Winehouse's second and final studio album released in 2006? And it reached number 1 in multiple countries across the globe. And that was famously Back to Black. Can't believe that was that long ago either, 2006. So the answer to number 2 was Back to Black. Okay, number 3, in which year did the Spice Girls release Wannabe? Can't quite believe this. The answer is 1996. And that was a year before the Battersbys came onto to Coronation Street in 97. Obviously, Leanne and Toya dressed as sort of like the second-hand Spice Girls. But yeah, a long time ago now. So answer to number 3 was 1996. Can you believe it? Number 4. Which songs begin with the line, I thought love was only true in fairy tales? and it's I'm a Believer by the Monkees. And if you start to sing it now, you'll remember if you didn't get that one right. So that was question number 4, the answer, I'm a Believer by the Monkees. So for question 5, which famed British musician played a wizard singer in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire? And the answer to that was Pulp's Jarvis Cocker. I didn't realise that, but that's the answer to question number 5. Number 6, what is the name of Miley Cyrus's father? And he's obviously the very well-known singer, Billy Ray Cyrus. So answer to number 6 is Billy Ray Cyrus, which brings us to the penultimate question. What was the name of Tom Jones' first ever single? And it was called Chills and Fever. I don't think I know that one. That must have been very early on. So yes, that was number 7. And finally, number 8, which American singer stars as Ali in the 2018 film A Star is Born? And of course, it was the absolutely brilliant Lady Gaga, who was nominated for an Oscar for that film as well. So there you go. There's all the answers. Hope you did all right on that round. That was probably my favourite round, actually. So should we see how you've all done? Anybody get 8 out of 8? Oh, 8. Ian H did. 4 out of 8 for Andrew Smith. Dale Keegan, 6 out of 8. Who else have we got? Oh, Sophie Beasley, 4 out of 8. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, Deborah, 3 out of 8. What happened, love? Can we see the toaster again? Well, only if you give another £47. Yeah, don't forget the link if you just want to check it out in a minute. Who have we all done? Okay, Rob Bradley Smith, 6 out of 8, not too bad. Simon, 3. Oh God, they're all coming up quickly. Can't keep up. Alison Griffith, 4 out of 8. You know what, guys? You're not done too bad there. So how have we all felt overall? Have we done okay? I think. Oh, Eliza, what did you get? 7 out of 8. Oh dear. Oh no, that's good. That's good. No, I was reading. Kate would have been no help. That was the next bit. Kate would have been no help. That's why I said, oh dear. No, 7 out of 8 is very good. Very, very good indeed. Okay, and can I also do a big shout out to Jonathan Pierce, who's playing along. He's Lily's uncle, and he's the founding president of the Lily Foundation. So hi there, Jonathan. Hope you're okay. And hello, Hugh Gaz as well. So many people to say hello to. I wonder how many of you have checked in tonight. I don't know because, oh, here we go. 356. Wow. Oh, 353 if you've dropped off. But thank you so much. I've loved reading all your comments. It's been really good fun, actually. I was a bit worried to start off with because I didn't know what I was letting myself in for, but I've really enjoyed it, and your support has been amazing. So just want to finally say thank you to everybody who's already donated. If you can check out the page, that would be fantastic. And keep watching Coronation Street to learn more about the mitochondrial disease. And check in on the Lily Foundation if you can, just to kind of keep updated with the good work that they're doing for all these families going through this. So thank you so much for joining me tonight. I've really enjoyed it. I don't know how we know who's won. I shall find out, Rob. He's mouthing to me and I can't concentrate. But I think you can email the answers. Oh, hang on. Maybe we know. Hang on. No, they've not said. But oh, here you go. Let's read some more before I quickly go. Emma Wilson, 21 out of 40. Terrible. That's not terrible. That's okay. That's 51%. That's all right. Or thereabouts. Shout out to Simple Flips. Great quiz. Thanks, Jane. Thank you. Oh, it's okay. I won. Okay. Digital Industries. Fair enough. Who else? Everyone's a winner. Yeah. Well, everyone's. Do you know what's nice? It's nice to kind of do the old-fashioned way in some ways. You know, you've got your pens and paper, and we're not googling things. And it's just nice to kind of get your brain thinking again, isn't it? Eliza, we're all right. We definitely ran away with this. Oh, okay. Here we go. Upload your scores via the Lily Foundation, and they will announce next week who won from this week. I'm getting a lot of message saying that people want to see you, Rob. If you want to do a quick wave before we go. So the messages are still coming in. Here he comes. Here he comes. My technical support. and all around general rock.
Hello.
Here he is. Thank you, babe. Thanks for helping.
You're welcome, my love.
He's very
Kept telling me to go away, wasn't it?
No, he's been brilliant. I couldn't have done it without him because, as you all probably see from my Insta, I'm hopeless with all this technology stuff. But we got there, so that's good. I'm not going to read that message, Digital Industries. Right, guys, you've probably had enough of me by now, so I'm going to sign off. But just, again, huge thanks for making this really good fun. I've really enjoyed it. I shall take my reading glasses off and finish off my glass of wine. But cheers, and cheers to the Lily Foundation. Thank you so much, so much. Maybe see you again. Bye. Bye. Oh. There we go. I think I've